Hello students, as you have already studied about the characteristics of planet, the features are shape, distance, motions, elliptical orbit and satellites. You can go through this slide as elliptical orbit. All planets revolve around the sun in fixed path which is called as an orbit. Planets other than Mercury and Venus have satellites called moons. These satellites revolve around their respective planets. There are total 8 planets in the solar system. The first 4 are called as inner planets. The names are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. They are also called as terrestrial planets and they have a rocky surface. The remaining 4 planets, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune, are called as outer planets and they are made up of gaseous, so they are known as gaseous planet. They are also called as Jovian planets. All these gaseous planets have rings around them. So this we have studied about the characteristics of planet. Now we will study about our planet, that is our home planet, which is called as Earth, and why Earth is called a unique planet. The Earth is the third planet in distance from the Sun. It was formed around 4.5 million years ago. The shape of the Earth is also known as geoid, or to understand we can call that the shape of the Earth is like an orange, as it is flattened at the poles due to the spinning and bulged near the middle, that is the equator. So the shape of the Earth is called as a geoid shape. Now here we understand that why is Earth called an unique planet. Unique means different. No other planet is like Earth. Why? The reasons are Earth has atmosphere, water and temperature, which makes life possible on the Earth, and in this manner Earth is an unique planet. Atmosphere. The atmospheric shield that envelops the Earth, that is it surrounds the Earth, has life supporting gases like oxygen. It also has ozone, which do not allow harmful ultraviolet rays to reach the Earth's surface. The second main point is water. Earth is made up of 3/4 of water, that is 75% of the Earth's surface is covered with water. So when we see from the space, it looks blue in color. So Earth is also called as a blue planet. The third point is temperature. Being the third planet from the Sun, Earth is neither too hot nor too cold. That is, it is at a suitable distance from the Sun, and which makes life possible on the Earth. So you must have understood, students, why Earth is called as a unique planet. Now we understand the other member of the solar system. Till now we have understood about the Sun, the planets, and in the planets we have learnt about the Earth. Now we understand the other member of the solar system, that is the satellites. Satellite means attendant, companion. Satellite revolves around the planet. Like planets revolve around the Sun, in the same manner satellites also revolve around the planets. Satellites also do not have their own heat and light. They shine by the reflecting the light of the Sun. They are generally smaller than the planets. You have to remember this. They are spherical in shape, but they are smaller than the planets. There are 2 types of satellites. One is the natural satellite, which we call as moon, and the other is the man-made satellite. Natural satellite, all the planets except Mercury and Venus have their moons. Here for example I can tell you that Earth has 1 moon, Mars has 2 moons, whereas Jupiter has 16 moons. Man-made satellite or artificial satellite. What are these? They are the electronic devices which are launched from the Earth to gather information regarding the other bodies as well as regarding the Earth. At present, there are 800 active satellites which are sent by the different countries and it orbits the Earth. Some of the Indian satellites are INSAT, EduSat, IRNSS, GS80, etc. Recently, on 22nd June 2016, Cartosat 2C satellite was launched from India. Now, we study about the Moon, that is the Earth's only natural satellite. There are many artificial satellites, as I told earlier. Now we study about the natural satellite of the Earth, that is the Moon. Here I have written the main features. It is about 3,84,400 kilometers away from the Earth. The Moon completes one orbit of the Sun in 27 days and also it takes the same time to complete its own spinning on its own axis. As a result, from the Earth we can see only one side of the Moon. There are mountains, craters, valleys, lava plains and other landforms on the Moon. Depending on the positions of the Sun, the Moon, the Earth, we see different phases of the Moon. Phases means different shape of the Moon. Sometimes we see the full moon, sometimes we see the half moon, sometimes we see the quarter moon, and sometimes we see 3/4 moon. There are different terms which are explained in the phases of the Moon. Now the other member of the solar system is asteroids. What are asteroids? They are debris. Debris means rock fragments. And they orbit. Asteroids are mainly found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter planet. They form a band and this band of asteroids orbit the Sun in the same elliptical path like the other planets. So sometimes we find confusion that these are planets or asteroids, but as they are fragmented and they are irregular shape, we come to know that these are asteroids and they are generally found between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. They take 3 to 6 years to complete one orbit around the Sun. The last member here is meteoroids. What are meteoroids? Meteoroids are small pieces of rocks which move around the Sun and are found in the space between two planets. It should be noted that same meteoroid can become a meteor or a meteorite as entering into the atmosphere of the Earth. Here I have shown you the difference between meteoroid, meteor and meteorite. Meteoroid moves around the Sun outside the Earth's atmosphere. They are not in the Earth's atmosphere. They are outside the Earth's atmosphere. Whereas the meteor seems passing through the Earth's atmosphere. And the third is meteorite. When it hits the Earth's surface, it falls on the Earth and this we call it as a meteoroid. The last and the final member of the solar system is comets. Comet is an icy body of gases and dust with a long tail that orbits around the Sun. The Halley's Comet, which is named after Sir Edmund Halley, was discovered in the 17th century. It was last seen in the year 1986 and is expected to return after 76 years of time, round about 2061. When the comets come near the Sun, it develops a tail and the tail may be as long as 160 million kilometers. So children, I hope you have understood the lesson. Now I would like to send you the pages of the textbook, as till now you might not have got your textbook. So I will be sending you the pages of the textbook and explaining you the same. our lesson, the solar system and the earth. On the first page, you will see that we will learn about the universe, galaxy, stars and solar system in the lesson. Here one activity is given. You have to label the name of the planets and the sun and also write down the smallest planet and the largest planet. I hope you know which is the smallest planet and which is the largest planet, or should I give you? Okay, this time I'll give you the smallest planet is Mercury and the largest planet is Jupiter. The second page of your textbook is regarding the universe. You can see here the info pebble is also there and also the photo of universe is there, which I have already explained you about the universe. Here you can see the mind map regarding the celestial bodies. They are stars, galaxy, planet, example Earth, satellite, moon, asteroid, comet, example Halley's comet, meteors, meteoroids and meteorites, which is also called as shooting star. So you can draw this mind map also in your notebook. The third page shows you regarding the shape of these stars, which is called as constellation, gives you information about the stars, also gives you infobable information about spectroscope, through which astronomers use a special instrument, spectroscope, to find out whether any celestial object in the space is moving away from the earth or towards it, exactly to find out the meteorite fall, which I have already explained you in the video. Here is the solar system, which you can read it. On this page, you will find the diagram of the solar system and the sun. The diagram of solar system, that is the sun and the 8 planets, and in between you can see the asteroid belt, the moon. This you have to draw in your notebook. In this picture, on this page, there are the common characteristics of planet and the info pebble box is there. The shape of the earth and the moon is also shown to you. Here on this page, there is a difference between the stars and planets and the earth and the other planets. Means what is the difference between stars and planet is given. Also the difference between earth and other planet, as I have explained you that earth is a unique planet from all the other planets. Here you will see the difference between these two tables also. You have to copy in your notebook. On this page, you will be seeing the artificial satellite photo, the rings of Saturn and the points why the earth is called as a unique planet, the characteristics of moon and so on. And on this page, you will see the phases of the moon, which I was telling you when we were explaining about the phases of the moon. Gibbous moon, the quarter moon, first quarter, third quarter, the new moon, that is no moon is visible, and the full moon. This diagram, phases of the moon, also you should draw in your notebook. And in the box down, the true or false is given. These answers I will be sending you through the PDF, which will be reaching you soon. On this page, the difference between meteoroid, meteor and meteorite is given. This also you should copy down in your notebook. And in the last, the summary of the entire lesson is there. Once I would like to read the summary for you so that a clear idea you will get about the lesson. Summary of the lesson. A big home of all celestial bodies in the sky is called the universe. A system of stars in the universe is called a galaxy. A group of stars forms certain imaginary shapes. This is called constellations. The sun, 8 planets, asteroids, moons, meteoroids and comets together form the solar system. The sun is the source of heat and light in the solar system. The earth is a unique planet and the earth's only natural satellite is called the moon. This was a brief study about the lesson. I hope you have understood the lesson. So kindly follow the instructions. Go through the video once or twice. If you don't understand in a one time, you can again open it and go through it. And soon I will be sending you the PDF, that is the notes of this lesson, which you have to copy it in your classwork book. Also, whatever extra you want to copy from the textbook, I have already told you about the difference between and about the diagrams. Hope to see you soon in the next lesson, that is from the history, we'll start the first lesson of history. This was a geography first lesson. After this, I'll be sending you the video of history lesson number 1. So, bye children, and do your work on time.